Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Jayhawks will kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense is on the field for the first time today. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The give to the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Got a man. It's Pope. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. gave him the dead leg. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Oh, he's looking to throw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. Leaves it with the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to run it. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it's loose. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw for it. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Keeps it himself and gets the first. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. To the air on first down. Lets it fly. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by a field goal over Georgia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, he'll let it fly. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little time. At the 40, there he goes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
7, Oklahoma State, 3.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
The Cowboys will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Kansas offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Wants to throw on third. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Right down the middle. It's complete. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Comes out throwing on first down. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Using his feet to buy time. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in for the left hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Put a 3 spot on the board as we finish quarter number 3. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Well, this guy's going to make catches all over the field. That time he lined up all the way to the left side, and he was able to cross the entire field to make a catch on the right side. Defense lost track of him, and it ended up being a big play.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Cowboys have this offense rolling. Wide out in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He's looking to throw, feeling some heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. They're trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And 3rd down for a defensive lineman, trust me, I'm one of them, is money down. Go get me that quarterback, make the stop, get him to 4th down. The defensive line, the defense was ready to rock and roll. Nice job.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. And he splits the uprights, and we're tied in the 4th. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Dumps it to the back. Puts it right on him. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. To the ground with the back. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And it's good. The game winner. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.